I.C.E. Lie Down, Pull Down series.
You have heard me talk a lot about scapular depressors, and you're actually going to be working them not in a stabilizing capacity, but you're actually going to be working them by moving and contracting them as part of a range of motion, okay? So what we're going to do is you're going to go ahead and lay down, and even though you're on your back, you still want to be in correct spine, okay? So we always got to do that 2-finger check to make sure that we have a lumbar curve, the ribs are pulled down nice and tight, transverse abs are engaged. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pretend like we've got 2 cans right here, okay? Marcus, go ahead and pull down for the first rep. And then I want you to squeeze under your arms really hard like you're crushing those cans. Very good. And then just come right back up, okay? We call this the I because he's making an I motion, okay? So he pulls with his transverse abs first, and then he squeezes underneath the arms. Inhale and exhale and pull down. Where do you feel that?
In front of my shoulders and my lats, or my scapular depressors.
Excellent. Basically what he said was the underarm meat, and that's what you want to feel. Okay, very good. Just go ahead and do a few fast twitch. And again, at home, remember not to speed up until you feel comfortable with that. Good. Now that should really get them fired up. Now, we're going to open up to a V, and then we're going to return right back to the same spot right down there by the hips. So we're just changing the angle a little bit. If you feel more comfortable, you can go a little higher above the head. And as you come down, those imaginary cans, I want you to crush them. Can you hear them crinkling? Can we add that as a sound effect? I want that crunching sound. All right, reach up. It's your abdominals that stop you. And then squeeze down. Should be getting a little bit more into the lat with these. And then go ahead and do a few fast twitch. Never let your shoulders get up by your ears. You want to make your neck as long as you can. I call it model neck. Marcus, you have model neck?
Yes, I have a model neck.
Open all the way wide, all the way down. Very good. Inhale, the abdominals stop you. Make sure you don't let your chest flare up or let your ribs flare up. You keep that connection between the pubic bone and the sternum. Contract that cummerbund muscle, still drawing up the pelvic floor, still crushing the can. Then we're resisting, getting a little bit of a stretch, and now he's fast twitching that movement. Just keep pulling, keep pulling. Very good. You should definitely feel underneath your arms. Now go ahead and from the top, you're gonna pull down and put your elbows on the mat. And then all you're gonna do is just press down, and you're doing a tricep press. Try to keep your shoulders down. One of the things that's gonna try to happen is the shoulders are gonna try to pop up. You wanna pull those shoulders back and then press down using the tricep. Inhale and exhale. This is a really good way to work the tricep because you don't have a lot of other forces coming in on your spine. There's not a whole lot of other things to think about. You can kind of isolate out the triceps. Do you feel that quite a bit? Go ahead and pump them. And I want you to pump your triceps at home as hard as you can until you feel them. If you have the flabby underarm, this is the one. Marcus doesn't have a flabby underarm, but can you feel that? Okay, most excellent. All right, I either want you now to choke up on the straps a little bit, or you can move away from the wall because you need a little bit more resistance to do this lat pull that we're gonna do next. So do you wanna move down? All right, good. Go ahead and reach up over your head. You're gonna be in a high V. And then all you're gonna do is you're gonna take your elbows like they have knives on them, stab yourself in the ribs, and then bring them back up. Again, going back to that can scenario, we need that sound effect again, crumpled can. And then reach up and stretch, pull down, crush the can. Inhale as you go up. Exhale, tighten that core and squeeze as you come down. Good. Really try to draw your ribs into the floor. Keep the 2 fingers. And then go ahead and pump yourself on out. And crunch, crunch, crunch that can. Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. Great series. If there's anything that you're going to omit, don't omit this. This is huge to get those scapular depressors conditioned. And rest.